Hi guys, welcome back to Tokyo Bowler Detective. Doing a review of some resin kits that I bought from Mandarake in Akihabara, Tokyo. I would presume that most of you guys know the Mandarake store. They have 3 stores that I know of in Tokyo. The flagship store, I believe, is actually in Nakano, which is situated in Nakano Broadway. Very easy to get to. I think it's about maybe 10-15 minutes from Shinjuku on the Sobu line, JR. But the store that I mainly go to is the one located in Akihabara, which is on the corner opposite the Jiro Ramen store, off the main strip. Very easy to find, and yeah, I just thought I'd do some resin reviews. This is going out to Paul Biker from Slovakia. So yeah, let's just dive into it, guys. So yeah, a resin kit, something that I've never really messed around with, as you know, at that point of my life I couldn't really afford them. Let me put the camera down a little bit, guys. Resin kits are not cheap by all means, but I mean at Mandarake they actually do have some very, very good deals, reasonably priced. I mean, obviously depending on what garage kit, resin kit you buy, the prices do differ. I mean, you can get a small figure for around 5,000 yen going up towards maybe 40,000 yen for the more premium stuff, stuff that's sold at Wonderfest. And this kit that I've got here, this garage kit, is quite cool actually. I think I've got this for around about 7,000 yen, and this is the actual figure. It's a figurine. It seems to me like she's like some Lolita girl. I hope you can pick this up on cam, guys. I've got the light on, so there's a bit of bounce reflection, but as you can see, she's got long blonde hair and like a typical Japanese kind of maid cafe girls outfit, cosplay outfit. It's 1/6 scale, and this is what I received in the actual plastic package. It says garage kit dealer, stick 2 heart 2 times X-rated, 1/6 scale, and I think my kanji's not being a Kawachira, and it's got like the address of the garage kit maker here. It's quite an old kit. I think this actually 2005, so it's been around for a while. It's quite old, and these are the sections of the resin kit. You've got like the pigtails, main hair section, side sections of her hair. She's got like a little bow here and a little headband. That's her face, torso, arms, legs, back bow, groin area. So when you get these Japanese garage kits, there's no really there's not a great deal of like instructions on how to actually put them together. I mean, it's, if you're an advanced model like myself, it's kind of self-explanatory. Obviously you're gonna have to use some pinning techniques. So you might have to also use some epoxy putty. Obviously I don't know like where you guys get your metal rods from, but I know in Japan I get mine from Yellow Submarine. This is priced at 216 yen. You can get them in steel or brass, and I have many different sizes of rods. So I would presume that you need to put some pinning into a torso to connect the arms. The hands also need pinning, and also her legs. There's how many parts? Like me, I think it's 22. Yeah, 22 I would presume. Just off by looking at the actual picture itself, I presume it would be 22. So yeah, resin kits. If you've never built a resin kit before, like myself, it is a bit intimidating because obviously there are a lot of good resin painters out there, and it is for like the more advanced modeler. But basically, what you've got is, so you've got the head here. I'm trying to like not shine that light into there, but you know, that's the face. When you get these resin kits, obviously you've got like excess nub marks. You've got pinning holes here actually, if you can see that very well. There. And obviously there's a lot of prep work involved, a lot of sanding and stuff like that. You got a bit of flash around the corners from the casting, but that's the face there. Hair section, again you've got like these nubs here that need cutting back. Hair details, again you've got a lot of flash around here. So yeah, there's a lot of preparation work involved. Got our two hands, a left and a right. Again, as you can see, you've got flash there. That needs cutting off. Section here. So there's a lot of sanding involved. This surface isn't the smoothest either. That needs a lot of prep. But once you get all that done, that's the hard part out of the way. So, boy, this must be a groin. Actually, a groin's pretty big. Actually, it's bigger than what I thought it would be. It's a good size. These are side sections. See, you got a bit of flash there. That needs cutting off. So yeah, a lot of work involved, a lot of patience and time and skill. Obviously, I'm going to have to use some epoxy putty on some of these parts. But I mean, this actual figurine, for what it is, I think is quite cheap, really. Obviously, you can get resin upgrade parts. You can get like very old school kits at Mandarake. I'm not going to open this one, but this is like the ribbons and stuff. You have to be really delicate with that. This is the main bag that contains the back of her hair, her legs. Get this out very carefully. So, as you can see here, it's quite a good weight on it as well. Resin's quite heavy. Again, you've got a lot of cleanup to do around the edges of here. Got this nub here, obviously from the casting. Yeah, that's back of her hair. You've got her pigtails. You've got the main section here. Bit of cleanup needs to be required there. Some of these do have like these holes here. I'm not sure if that's the injection or actually where you're supposed to put the pin in. Obviously you're gonna have to use like a special kind of glue. I mean, super glue is fine, but I would probably use a bit more of a like araldite glue. It's a leg. Big noob there. Again, you see like in this section here is where you'd have to chisel out a line. But yeah, so it's quite a good size that actually for a resin kit. She's got to be at least about 13 inches. And I think her legs actually are positioned at more of an angle, so she's like got the whole Japanese kawaii stance going on there. But yeah, very cool. If any of you guys are actually interested in buying resin, I can buy it, but it's a bit difficult for me to actually like buy it because there's so many kits. You have to be on call basically. So basically I go to the store and you have to be online so I can take like live photographs. My wife's laughing. Yukari, dosta? Dosta no? She said relax. That's my wife. Yukari, what do you think about my hobby addiction? Crazy? Huh?
Crazy.
Why?
24 hours. You think about model.
That's the wife. Yeah. She's a good wife.
And over 11 p.m. you think about, oh, I have to go to my desk. I want to build my model.
That's my wife speaking, yeah. She thinks I'm insane. That's true, but you know. Moving on to the next kit, guys. Sorry about that. Now this is a kit that is this was 5,000 yen actually. This is a little bit of a more of an advanced build. Not easy by all means. And I think this is called like Striker's Project. That's the actual resin kit there in its form. And it's got some information here by the maker. It's copyrighted by the looks of it. And this is a very detailed sketch drawing by the designer on construction. Tells you how this is put together. It gives you instructions on what drill sizes to use. Yeah, obviously I'm lucky because the wife speaks Japanese. She is Japanese, so it's a good start. Now, when I got this kit, it came with this. This is kind of funky. It's a download PDF file of the actual kit. Just has pictures of how things should be put together. I'm going to get into these connections after I've shown you this instruction booklet. Talks about like the pinning, ball socket joints. Shows him there screwing into the knees and stuff. So it's a lot. This kit actually has a lot of articulation. But it's really cool that the builder of the caster, the designer of this kit has gone this far on giving the modeler instructions. It's not easy by all means. Got your different pins, vice pin sizes there, a lot of pinning there going on. So it's not an easy kit to build. I'm gonna probably leave this to the last minute actually. But how he's actually put this together is really amazing. There's a lot of engineering going on here. There's a lot of thought gone into the actual building of this kit, because it's not like a normal resin kit where it's static. This kit actually moves, so it's fully articulated in all the joints and stuff. So when I actually bought it, I was quite surprised because I thought it would just be static. And it came with a bunch of fittings, if I could put it that way. That's just the fittings. So I've got some 2.6 times 8 millimeter screws. I've got some ball joints, I've got some double connection ball joints there. Oh, this is really cool. He's got some screws from the Tamiya Mini four-wheel drive cars. Got some MGS parts here. I've got another Tamiya, I don't know what that is, like plating of some sort. Yeah. Some more screws. Another MGS ball socket joint connector. And another packet of screws. So all that came with this kit. So like I said, this is not for the novice modeler. Even for me, this is going to be a challenge. So I'm going to have to do a lot of research and studying on how to put this kit together. But to have a garage kit, resin kit like this is very unusual. Like I said before, it's fully articulated. These are the resin parts. And in here, it's a bit rough actually, to be honest. Get my knife, guys. This requires a lot of cleanup, as the parts themselves have not been taken off. I'm gonna have to do that myself. So as you can see here, you've got your main sprue tree there. So I'm gonna have to cut these off, cut around, cut these parts off, as it still has resin there. Not all the parts are like this. That's a front body plate. You can't see it with the shadow. The light. It's a breast piece, must be a leg piece there. I'm not going to get all these pieces out. Just showing you guys what you might expect from getting a resin kit. And I kind of realize now why this is so cheap. As you can see here, there are actual holes in the resin, so that means I'm gonna have to filler that with some epoxy putty. As you can see that it's a bit rough, so it's quite a bad cast really. That's why this kit was so cheap, because it's slightly damaged, but it's nothing that I can't, like again, say fix. Another part here. It's quite easy to cut away if you've got a sharp scalpel. Most resin kit builders, from what I hear, Paul Biker, Adrian Pays, KY, and the other guys, there's prep anyway. Even if these parts were off the runners or off this resin cast, it would still be hard work for me to prep. So this is not an easy build by all means. And obviously you've got the other parts that are in the bag. Hopefully I shouldn't be losing any of these parts, but you get the general gist. So like I said, not every kit that you'll buy of resin is going to be 100% perfect. So probably the reason why that this was so cheap was just based on the fact that obviously there's a lot of work involved to fix that. If you do visit Mandarake, the actual resin kits are located on the 8th floor. At Nakano Broadway, they do have a separate store. I think it's on the 3rd floor. And they do come in boxes and stuff. Well, this is one of my favourite ones. Again, this is from that other company again, Sakura. her there. I love the old school 80s kind of anime look. And obviously that's a finished piece. Again, see the difference between this and the other one? There's not a lot of cleanup I have to do, you know. But again, good weight, good size, and good deal on that. Got the face, hair sections here, again, very clean, very well prepped. Good casting actually, very good. I don't want to get too much into details, guys, about each individual kit. I'm just showing you guys what to expect from buying resin from Japan. And the last one that I have is this one here. I've got the Chobits. Oh, it's still in here. Got some information here. Website, studio that was built in. This is unopened actually. X-Acto knife on here, guys, bear with me. Comes in a little jiffy bag. Cool, it's got like a little hologram with it. That's a bit different. That's got a pink resin, salmon pink. Quick picture here of the casting. This is good. Instructional, hand drawn. This is awesome. Hand drawn, guys. So if you don't understand Japanese, or if you do decide to get one of these kits, please send me a mail, TokyoModelDetective@gmail.com. If you ever have any problems with Japanese translation, my wife can help you out. So actually this has been semi-prepared. You can see there's a bit of excess there. This is a very clear resin, and that's something that I'm gonna look into this year, is to start practicing casting or start learning about it. Got the face there. It needs a bit of prep there. Looks a bit rough actually. The resin on here, you can't see it very well on camera, but it's a bit rippled, like it's uneven. So that means I'm gonna have to basically sand all of these parts down. It's the socket there, it's the torso. Yeah. Gonna be a busy year this year, guys. TMD. Obviously got my sale business, modeling business. Now let me have a glass of wine, or let me have a sip. I'll be talking about this magazine, guys, which I haven't seen in normal bookstores. It's called Replicant. God, I can't read today, man. And obviously this magazine, I bought this at a very old bookshop actually. It's located near one of my part-time jobs that I do every Tuesday. I teach like old Japanese people English, and there's this little bookshop, and it's one of those like bookshops that have been around for donkey's years. And I just randomly one day went in, and to my amazement, they had all these old magazines, which are really cool if you want to use it for reference. I think it's about 300 yen. What we're seeing here, you've got like a free poster there. What's her name? Saki Kashukabe. Don't know who that is. So you've got all these references. Oh, most of these are garage kit or resin. I have this figure actually. It's Evangelical. These are like custom stuff as well. Lots of figures. You know, I got this because I want to learn about doing skin tones. Thanks to Adrian Pavesy, helped him out a little bit. Just good for reference, because like I said, these figures look very old school. She's cute. Oh, you got some. Sorry about it. You've got some Street Fighter 2 stuff. Kami, Chun-Li. Like these are like 300 yen. Like these are like so cheap, and I think amazing for the price. Like, you know, second hand. You know, it's good referencing if you need like reference on colors, pre-shading and stuff. Some erotic hentai stuff there. Bunny girls is very popular. Yeah, so very cool, guys. If anybody's interested, I can actually buy these. Oh, from Onagai Sensei. I think that one is. It's a bit disturbing. You can't turn that down a bit. Turn the TV down, please. Sorry, guys. Awesome, guys. Arigato. Some dolls. Oh, they've even got planes in here. That's pretty cool. I think you guys get the general gist of this. But like I said, I mean, for 300 yen, and also it's got like techniques at the back. Oh, that's cool. Wow, gold leafing and stuff. Chrome. That's really good. That's amazing how they've done that. It's got a tutorial on how to do it there on the left. Like I said, Japanese models have a total different style of building and designing and stuff like that, which a lot of you guys I know from the West are really interested in. It's like chrome and stuff like that. This is really good. This is really amazing. I'm gonna have to buy more of these for myself, actually. Male figures. Like I said, this must be old. It's got adverts and stuff like that, interviews. But for 300 yen, it's an absolute bargain. I got another issue here. This comes with a CD actually. I'll flick through it for you guys, and then I'll cut the video off. Sculpting in wood. This one's made out of wood. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Is that epoxy? Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Handmade. Instructions on how to prep up resin. So this magazine is covers quite a lot of stuff there. Look, painting techniques, masking. Wow. This is actually the first time I've seen this. Look at that modulation there, it's amazing. Looks so cool. Doing faces. Using acrylics. Painting the eyes, Jesus Christ. Now that is some skill. Painting eyes by hand. There's nothing wrong with that actually. I actually prefer seeing stuff painted by hand because it just looks more glossy and real. Equipment. Well, there's a lot of instructional stuff in here. Well worth 300 yen. I mean, to buy this magazine, you're looking at about 1,000 yen or more in like if it was like a newer version. And it's got all the stuff that I need to look at. More figurines. Jewel bits. Yeah, ultra cool, guys. Oh wow, that's a cool figure from Even William. Lots of reference. Oh, Miku there. Excellent for referencing because I've got like different coloured eyes as well. Supersonical. Ideal. That must be Wonderfest. Says here, what happened to the garage kit scene? 2011. Wow, it's 5 years old, this magazine. This is, oh look, this is like a information on Wonderfest about garage kits. Oh wow, cool, it's giving me some information on Kotobukiya. Materials. It's even got a CD at the back as well somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I hope they've got some demos on that. Oh, pretty cool. Got some Gundams in there. Excellent. Perfect. So, like I said, if you guys are interested, you know, I can sell these. I mean, that's just a bit crazy, isn't it? Really. You know, this is Japan. Oh, I can't show this, guys. Sorry, that's a bit extreme. Obviously, Hobby Japan is the main magazine. I mean, I've never seen this magazine before, but that's my cross there, Ranka. Yeah, but well worth the price, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick resin review. Magazine review. Bit tired at the moment, guys, so I'll probably be doing some more reviews tomorrow if I have time. Take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Team D out.